What's up, Wolverines? I'm Matthew Barturin.
And I'm Luis Martinez.
And here's your news for today. There's lots to get to, but let's go to Jake, who gives us the latest on Hurricane Ian.
Hurricane Ian made landfall along the southwest coast of Florida near Cayo Costa as a powerful Category 4 storm. It's one of the strongest hurricanes to make landfall on the west coast of the Florida Peninsula. The extremely dangerous conditions that this hurricane has unleashed, including catastrophic floods and life-threatening storm surges, will continue as the storm advances inland. Some areas could see the worst surge in forecast on record. Now the storm is continuing to move northeast and is expected to move into the Atlantic Ocean before it hits the state of Georgia.
Thank you, Jake. All after-school activities, sports games, and practices are back on, as is the homecoming game and alumni tailgate. This past weekend, Belen held its annual 8th grade Family Day. Daniel Diaz was on hand and brings us this story.
This past Saturday, Belen students got to celebrate a well-known Belen tradition, also known as Family Day. We got to interview Mrs. Garcia Chang on the details and specifics of the event, how it went down, and why this was beneficial towards the Belen community.
Family Day, it brings the entire family here on campus. It's a great opportunity for the students to bring their parents, their siblings, and for them to kind of see a little bit of what their world is like here. And at the end of the day, it's just making sure that, we keep the families together. The special part of it is that we have several activities that really define who we are. We start the day with prayer. We touch the service component, where we give back to others, which is also very important. And then through the games, it lets you be silly, it lets you have fun, it's competitive, but at the end of the day, you do it together as a family. So we include from little ones to the dads. The dads actually go out there and get even crazier than the students at times. It's changed because we include our faculty more. We had about 15 faculty members help out during the day, and they really got into it. And it's funny how times change, well, then so does the event. We were very technological. We used the Roca Theater in our Family Feud game, and it almost felt like I was watching Steve Harvey up there, interviewing all the families and playing the games, and it was super animated with a computer and, and the screens, and, way back 10, 15 years ago, we definitely didn't have that. It becomes, we get more creative as the years go by. And the service component, we added maybe 5, 6 years ago. And at first you're like, well, why do we do this? Well, it's because as a family, you have the opportunity to give back. And so we didn't do that in the years past. So implementing that has been a huge win for everyone.
For WBLN, I'm Daniel Diaz.
Not everyone who participated in the Boston Tea Party was from Boston. One of 3 people from Vermont who participated in the Boston Tea Party was honored in St. Albans in his home state Wednesday. The Boston Tea Party Ships and Museum placed a commemorative marker on the gravesite of Adam Beale Jr. Beale was 19 years old when he participated in the 1773 political protest against Britain's control of American colonies. He would go on to fight in the Revolutionary War. 2 other participants from Vermont, William Cox and Samuel Hammond, are also receiving commemorative markers at their gravesites. Next year marks the 250th anniversary of the Boston Tea Party. An all-known 125 participants will get grave markers seen.
What's up, Wolverines? I'm Matthew Benavides, and here's your sports for today. Your varsity football team took on Somerset Silver Palms last Friday and took home a victory with a score of 41-6. The defense showed out, with Javier Brito catching a pick 6 and Lucas Amaya forcing a fumble. Look out for your Wolverines this Friday when they play Southwest in their homecoming and senior night game. Congratulations to senior Adrian Rodriguez, who broke the school record for lowest round with a score of 4 under 68 as the varsity golf team competed in the South Florida PGA High School Championship on Friday. The match was not without its drama, as Lorenzo Rodriguez tied his own school record for the lowest round at 3, only to be broken in the same round by his brother Adrian with a -4. It is also a 36-hole personal best for Adrian, finishing at even par. Congratulations to them. Your varsity cross-country team was off this weekend, but that didn't mean the middle schoolers couldn't show out. They won the Belen Invitational this past Saturday. The Wolverines were led by Armando Cruz, who was followed by Nick Veloso. The 6th grade team also managed to get a 5-point victory, which leaves them still undefeated this season. We've been saying it, and we're going to say it again. Letterman jackets must be ordered by October 4th. All orders are placed online, and orders will be picked up after the sports banquet. Once you fill out the form online, bring it to Coach Apa or Coach Arieta with your letter in an envelope and a Ziploc bag with your name on the bag. After a great win against the divisional rival Buffalo Bills, the Miami Dolphins travel to take the Cincinnati Bengals in tonight's Thursday night thriller. Make sure to tune in and change your fantasy lineups. That's all for your sports today. Now back to the guys at the desk.
Thanks, Matt. Remember to follow us on all of our social medias. And remember to stay safe
And stay golden, Wolverines.